Standard 7 Subject Information Technology Lesson number 2 Introduction to Current Developments in Communication. Today we are going to learn the modern communication technologies. In that first one, mobile SMS. What is mobile SMS? SMS stands for Short Message Service. It is a text messaging service component of most telephone, internet and mobile device systems. It uses standardized communication protocols to enable mobile device to exchange short text messages. An intermediary service can facilitate a text to voice conversion to be sent to landline. The protocols allowed users to send and receive messages up to 160 characters when entirely alphanumeric to and from GSM mobiles. Although most SMS messages are sent from one mobile phone to another. Student, SMS is a very popular messaging services in mobile phones. We can send SMS to any mobile phone up to 160 characters. SMS is very popular all over the world. Enormous number of SMS messages are exchanged every day. Some of the reasons behind the success of SMS are as follows. First one, SMS is reliable and cheap means of communication technology. Second one, a sender can send an SMS message to multiple recipients. Means that we can send a single message to more than 50, 100 persons at the same time. Third one, SMS messages can be sent and read at any time. Fourth one, SMS messages can be sent to an offline mobile phone. Means for sending SMS, there is no requirement to run internet or become online. Second type of modern communication technology, that is mobile MMS. MMS stands for Multimedia Messaging Service. It is a standard way to send messages that include multimedia content to and from a mobile phone over a cellular network. Users and providers may refer to such a message as a PXT, a picture message, or a multimedia message. The MMS standard extends the core SMS, short message service, capability, allowing the exchange of text messages greater than 160 characters in length. Unlike text only SMS, MMS can deliver a variety of media including up to 40 seconds of video, one image, a slideshow of multiple images or audio. Means, students, as we learn in SMS, we can send message up to only 160 characters in length. But in MMS, we can send MMS up to 40 seconds, which includes video, image or slideshow. The first MMS capable phones were introduced around 2002 in conjunction with the first GSM network. The Sony Ericsson T68i is widely believed to be the first MMS capable cell phone. Means Sony Ericsson company developed first mobile phone which having the feature like MMS, while many more hit North American markets beginning in 2004 and 2005. Means MMS service is available in mobile phone in the year 2002 onwards. Third communication technology, that is mobile roaming mode. In more technical term, roaming refers to the ability for a cellular customer to automatically make and receive voice calls, send and receive data or access other services, including home data service when traveling outside the geographical coverage area of the home network by means of using a visited network. Roaming is a wireless telecommunication term typically used with mobile devices such as mobile phones. It refers to the mobile phone being used outside the range of its home network and connects to another available cell network. The image of mobile data roaming mode is given here. Fourth communication technology, that is satellite communication. A communication satellite is an artificial satellite that relays and amplifies radio telecommunication signals via a transponder. It creates a communication channel between a source transmitter and a receiver. Transmitter means the person who transmits the data or information to another person. That is a sender, भेजने वाला, and receiver, that is the person who receives the information sent by the transmitter or sender. Receiver at a different location on Earth. Communication satellites are used for television, telephone, radio, internet, and military applications. There are about 2000 communication satellites in Earth's orbit. See student, there are near about 2000 communication satellites in Earth's orbit used by both private and government organizations. In short, communication satellites are used for communicating with each other, like to see television, for communicating on telephone, radio, internet, and military applications. What is uplink? Electromagnetic signals are transmitted to a satellite by an earth station. This is called uplink. In this picture, the first point, that is 1, this is a uplink, and downlink, satellite to earth station link, is called a downlink. This transmitter is uplink some information to satellite, and after processing that information, satellite again gives response or transmit the data to the transmitter. That term is called downlink. Now we have to learn information about INSAT, that is the Indian National Satellite System. It is a series of multi-purpose geostationary satellites launched by ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, to satisfy the telecommunications, broadcasting, meteorology, and search and rescue operations. Commissioned in 1983, INSAT is the largest domestic communication system in the Indo-Pacific region. It is a joint venture of the Department of Space, Department of Telecommunication, Indian Meteorological Department, All India Radio, and Doordarshan. The overall coordination and management of INSAT system rests with the Secretary level INSAT Coordination Committee. One of the image of Indian National Satellite is shown here. Student, complete this given homework. Thank you.